Hey everybody, we're broadcasting live from the Brant Morrison Bomb Shelter and Missile Silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. I'm the bear. Evil Bob has a birthday coming up, so he's taking a couple weeks off. So I thought I'd fill in just to get us through. I hope you enjoy the ride like I will. Tonight we got a very special game. We're starting off with Tronless John, and he's facing Danzy. Let me get this set up. And Danzy, he's playing Storm. Storm just makes me feel all fuzzy inside. I know some people just can't bear it, but I kind of like it. It goes quick. Yeah! Oh, I guess I could get the chat up. Sorry about that. Okay, woo. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Yeah! Looks like Danzy won the die roll and he's gonna go first. Yeah, sleight of hand, that's what I meant to say. I hope we got a good turnout tonight because I got so much fun in me. Lots of things going bang bang upstairs. That's not good. John's got his mystic, or not mystic elf, but the untappy forest elf. Elven, no? Yeah. Yeah, that elf. I'm good at this. Tap and untap, he put the overgrowth on the forest. Yeah. Looks like Danzy's using sleight of hand again. I'm a little thirsty. Fresh, refreshing stream water. I like mine unsalmonated. That's just a little bear joke. Danzy's thinking long and hard about what to do. Looking for those storm counters. Is he gonna go off now or is he gonna wait one more turn? Let's see. Yeah. Looks like he's gonna let John have one more whack at it before giving him the old heave-ho. Looks like Danzy did take a little bit of damage. Oh, and there's an Infernal Titan on the field. John's not gonna go quietly. Why doesn't Danzy have his tokens on the board? I don't know what to make of this. Oh, he does have Baral out, so all of his stuff does cost one less. He's gonna crack a fetch. Gifts ungiven. This should just about seal John's fate. He's got enough mana to cast anything that he goes for. So, I think it's just time to go to game 2. There's no getting out of this. He's got way too much mana in the pool. Stormy's so neat to watch. I'm so excited. You can have those two. You're gonna get them anyway. Yes, you are. Cast the Metamorphose. Draw that card. Go for more rituals. And now to cast Past in Flames. Oh, that was not a ritual. That was a Past in Flames. I'm such a bear. Now he's going for all the rituals to just pile up his mana, and he's just gonna rip John a new one. Yeah. Sorry I keep whipping my head like that. I'm just checking the chat. Nobody's talking right now. But that's okay. I know we got lots of viewers coming up. Looks like 6 red mana, 3 blue mana, and the storm count is 13. That's a good lucky number. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like the timer stopped anyway, so... What? I'm such a butterpaws. I'm just gonna keep my own timer, because I can't trust this one for some unknown reason. But I'm gonna let it go. Yep. Got the opt. And what is that, a remand? It's gonna put the opt on top. Ooh. He just doesn't have enough to stop the storm onslaught. Nope, no siree. The first win goes to Danzy in blue. All right, maybe John can get something going here, and we could get game 3. Papa Bear to Mama Bear, what can I do for you?
I don't know, the radio beeped. I thought you needed something.
No, it just beeps randomly. I know the batteries are low, but it should be okay. If you could move the dice up about half an inch towards the mat, that'd be awesome. Thank you kindly. Now I don't have to guess no more. We can put Danzy's life total back up to 20 because it's a good thing to start with that much life. This is so exciting for me. Usually I only get to play one game of Magic a year. Unfortunately, this year Scott had to go and had the gumption of putting Standard on the week before, or the FNM before Halloween. See, 2 years ago, I came in playing a Tribal Bears deck. You know, had to try. And unfortunately, I did not win at all. Then the next year, I came back with a vengeance, playing what I called Hate Bears. Yeah, I found really good bears in Modern, and I put them together in a deck, and, well, I didn't win, but I did better than the year before. And this year, if Halloween would have been a Modern night, I would have been playing something awesome called Ninja Bear Delver. I don't know what any of that stuff is, but I mean, it sounds neat. Ninjas? Ninja bears! And they're delving! I don't know what delving is, but it sounds awesome. But alas, it was Standard. And Standard makes me cry. But that's okay. I believe in next year. And maybe, just maybe, Scott will have Friday Night Magic be Modern. The Friday before Halloween. That's when I get to have fun.
Hey, Bob.
Papa Bear to Mama Bear, go ahead.
Hey, I just want to remind you that Stormbred Dragon does indeed have haste.
Never forget that Stormbred Dragon has haste. But
And Elder Deep Fiend costs 7 mana.
only if you emerge it. Yeah, come to find out last week, Bryce did cheat by casting Elder Deep Fiend for its emerge cost with no sacrifice. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. We just assumed that it was a Eldrazi temple, but it wasn't. It was a Eugene Sanctum. And that don't make 2 mana. No 2 ways about it. Doesn't happen. John got to go first, and he puts down his elf. Danzy goes sleight of hand. Anyway, yeah, and there's just no bears in Standard, and Standard's not fun anyway. John brought the Relic of Progenitus. Gonna fight that graveyard any way he can. Brawl's on the field. Doing brawl things. He's a bear. He's a blue bear. Oh, I missed some shocks. My apologies. But anyway, yeah. See, 2 years ago, I thought it was enough just, being a bear in a local game store, playing Magic the Gathering with my buds. But it didn't take anybody by surprise. So last year, I decided to dress up as Kuma from Tekken 4. Yeah, I had my sneakers and my t-shirt. I was looking pretty cool. Maybe that's why I won so many more games than I did the year before. Maybe it's not because I was playing a much better built deck. Although Tribal Bears did almost take a game from Master Snell. He didn't see the, what is that card? Oh, the, standard battle. Well, all creature types get a +1/+1 for each other creature type. Yeah, that artifact that costs 5. I just can't think of it right now. I got such a bare memory. You can say that my mind is sometimes barren. Is that double Relic of Progenitus? Wow! He's going all out! And he's getting attacked by Brawl. Oh, just one. Sorry. There. Danzy did take 2 more damage, though I did miss that. Brawl and the Goblin get in. Arbor Elf. That's what I was thinking about. Arbor Elf. Yeah. Danzy's going in on the attack plan because he just can't storm off as well. Now, it is possible that he could get a whole bunch of goblins on the board and... Oh my, hiccups. Shouldn't have had all that honey before I came over. But he could get a whole bunch of goblins and just go wide on John. What in the world is that? Is that a dirt cow worm? Or what kind of worm is that?
What?
What spell did John display?
Worm coil engine.
Ah, yeah, that's what I meant. Worm coil engine. Of course. Papa Bear out. That's what I meant, not dirty cow. Worm coil. It's a big creature. John's playing a bunch of big creatures. Coat of arms. Oh. I just don't know what's wrong with me. I couldn't think of what it was, but yeah, coat of arms. Nobody sees a bear tribal coat of arms come down, along with the Beastmaster's Ascension. But alas, I couldn't push past the last 2 damage. He stabilized. But that's okay. Because I'm just a bear. Gifts ungiven. Now here's the trick that John should know. Throw away the things you don't want him to have and then just wipe the graveyard. And Dan's going to force the issue by giving him 3 things that you want to get rid of. Hopefully. Let's see what he picks. Let's see here. While he's picking that, I should have enough time. Yeah, get rid of that gifts and the bouncer. And then what? I don't know. Right there. That looks good. Now we got icons. Yeah! Alright. Danzy's attempting to storm off. The only thing he's not going to have is the past in flames. But that might not be a problem. Or it could. I don't know. He definitely has to kill that dirt or that worm coil engine. Lots more mana. Wow, this game's going a lot longer than I thought it would. Come on, Danzy, do something. Think real hard. You've got 8 storm plus what you're casting. Nine storm. There's the grape shot. Are you going to kill the worm and 3 to him? Kill the elf. 6 to that, 1 to him, or 1 to the elf and 2 to him. You, Interesting. What? I don't see what that card is because of the glare, but I don't know what happened to the last 3 damage. tap and untap. Summoning trap. Let's get something good, John. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. I just hope it's not another primeval titan. I got sick of seeing that guy come off a summoning trap. It looks like he's got options this time. Yeah! Well, there's Emrakul. Or do you go with Rurik Thar? Ooh. Rurik Thar might be just a death knell. But Emrakul is Emrakul. Wow. I mean, wow. And you just go with Emrakul. I mean, if you do get to swing with it, which I think it is his turn now. Maybe? Nope, it wasn't. He cast it on his turn. Danzy's got a turn to do something. And he does one red mana. Manamorphose. One red, one blue. Storm count 2. Sleight of hand. And it looks like he whipped on land. Sucks to be you. Ha! Game 3, everybody! We're getting a game 3! Woohoo! Taking the land, cracking it. And attack. He's just taking it. And game 3. Good job, John. Push a game 3 all the way from behind. That was an awesome summoning trap. Okay, let's see if Dancy pulls something out of his hat to get this back on track. I didn't think Dancy had a chance in this matter. It is interesting to find out what he did with that extra 3 mana or extra 3 damage from the whatchajigger, the grape shot. Anyway, so yeah, there I was last Halloween. I was playing Hate Bears, and I don't think Snell was able to make it that one, but it was fun. I had fun. I think everybody had fun, and I was all excited to come back, but standard. Let that be a lesson to you, Mr. Owl. No more standard on Halloween Eve. However, we did have a special Halloween edition with Master Snell, where Evil Bob, he was the coon, a superhero from the South Park world, and Snell, well, he was Princess Anna from the Frozen world. I thought it went well. I liked it. I watched it. Oh, you may have noticed I am wearing a shirt from my favorite sports team, the Cubs. You would think I'd be a Bears fan, but I hibernate in the winter, so I don't get to watch much football. Besides, it's a little too rough and tumble for my gentle nature. I just can't bear to watch those big men hit each other. Anyway. Now we've got John and Danzy both with one win. This is so exciting. And my timer's off a little bit and it hasn't stopped yet. Paws crossed. That tastes good. I think you've got enough shuffling there, although you do get a lot of pockets of everything. That's what happens when you play a deck that just compacts itself and filters itself into nice little pockets. You gotta give it a good hard shuffle. Oops. My big old bear paws got in the way. Okay, now we gotta see what's going on. Danzy lost last game, so he gets to go first. That might be the deciding factor. And he's chosen the fetch. And shock. Going for the steam vents. And steam envisions. Looks like you went top with that. John also cracks, but he doesn't shock. Just one. Silly old bear. John goes for a basic forest so he can put down that elf. Or he just goes for the straight Utopia sprawl. Going for double mana next turn. And he called it for red. I'm really liking that John's playing green. That is my favorite color. You know, being a bear. Danzy goes sleight of hand. John finishes shuffling, gets the cut. Who would have thought that this was the game that was going to go long? Not me. I thought Danzy was going to take it 1-2 lickety-split. Good for John being able to put up a good fight. John cracks again for a forest. Gets the shuffle and the cut. You got 3 mana there, bud. What you gonna do? Oh my. Overgrowth. That's a lot. 1 red floating. Nothing to do. Sad mana. Danzy plays basic island. Asking John how many cards in hand. Because John's looking at 3, 4, 5. If he has a land drop, 6 mana next turn. That's a lot. Slide a hand for Danzy. And Seaman Visions. Gonna draw 1. Look at 2. And he's gonna go top, bottom. Didn't like that one. Not at all. Just want to thank and welcome everyone who's watching right now. We're having a wonderful time with some modern Magic the Gathering here at the Zone in Pekin. I'm your host tonight, the Bear. We've got a 1-1 match. We're in Game 3. Danzy on Storm. And John, he's playing a cheeseless Panza. All bread and meat, big baddies, and lots of ramp. John plays the prime time. I wonder if Danzy can even answer that. There's the cut. Looks like he went for that, yeah, the big pump trampoline. There's a goblin. Now his stuff is cheap. Ritual got himself 3 mana. Uh-oh. Looks like Chase is coming in with the storm count counter from off camera. Another ritual. Another in the Metamorphose. Kessig Wolf Run. That's the card. I knew I'd think of it eventually. You know, some of my best friends are wolves, but, you know, Bear. And he's going to Noxious Revival. The no? Gonna go with the Seaman Visions. And we've got Storm Count 8 with 2 red, 4 blue mana. And we are Past in Flames. Yes. Oh my, I'm so absent-minded. Bottom didn't like what he saw at all. And it looks like Danzy's just gonna go all out. The only thing that can stop him is himself if he whiffs. But I don't think he's gonna. Looks like he's taking some damage there. Going to 13. Just drawing up a storm of cards. Going to 4 blue. Storm count is currently 19. All he needs is any one of his kill cards, and I think he runs 6 because he counts 2 grape shots and 4 gifts ungiven. Goodbye, sad bear. Now he's left with 2 blue mana. And Manamorphose. Swap out 2 red for 2 blue, or 1 red for 2 blue, because he's got himself a goblin. And there's the grape shot. Remanded. Grape shot. Kill ya! Wow, all the remands, all the grape shots. John just doesn't have an answer. Danzy wins this match. Congrats, Danzy, on your victory tonight. So anyway,
96 damage, Bob.
Were we all waiting on you guys to finish?
Yes.
Okay. I want Chase up next. Anyway, that was a great match. We got to see John fight back, and we got some bonus magic because this was the longest match. They're gonna do the pairings, and then we're gonna find out who Chase is playing. I don't know what Chase is playing, but he usually plays something fun. Yeah! Let's go ahead and get rid of these icons. Boop, boop. And boop, and boop. But I'm going to take just a little bear break, and while they set up, I'll be right back. Let me here. Find out about the Brown Oofy Preserve.
Bob, one turn.
I know!
No, I had Trap was the next card, and Ruick was number 6. Damn.
Reno.
Papa Bear to Mama Bear, go ahead.
Who would you like on camera, sir?
I would like Chase, and whoever his opponent is.
Chase is playing me.
of a... Okay, is Kyle here?
Yes, Kyle is playing Bryce.
Let's do that one. I need to know what they're playing.
Kyle is currently next door shooting pool, Bob.
You're not making this fun. Okay, you and Chase.
You got it, buddy.
Are you staying on the blue side?
Indeed I am.
And what is Chase playing?
Enchantment bullshit.
Yay!
He's playing some color like white. I don't know.
Well, not everybody can play green. Papa Bear out!
Hey, Bob, always remember, I cut you.
I'll cut you too, buddy. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to powder my nose. But anyway, we got Chase playing his Somni Phyrexian Unlife deck. I've seen this. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Ooh, I got an itch. I'll be right back. Hang on. Don't go away. Eh. And I'm back. Yeah. That thing is just annoying. Oh my, get you off of there. I mean, I want to know about the brown leaf preserve as much as the next guy, but come on. Anyway. Okay, looks like Danzy got to go first, and he's already shocked himself down to 17. Looking at round 2 here on Tuesday Modern, we got Danzy on Chase. And Chase is cycling the cast out, it looks like. Should have casted out that goblin, am I right? La 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 la. Dancy's got the goblin. Chase really should have I don't know, mulligan until he got to his, well, maybe he doesn't play Leyline in the main board. Like a fool. Yeah, whatever it was, it got remanded. Oh my. I need to reset the timer. Sorry. Got it. Yeah. Of course he's a fool. I got everybody telling me what's going on. He should have enchantments in the main. I mean, ley lines in the main. Dancy looks like he's trying to go off. Storm count is at 3. 3 red, 2 blue. Got that goblin out there, so everything's a little bit cheaper. Gotta get the kill in before he can go to the half, or before he can get his Phyrexian unlife out. And yes, I fully agree that enchantments rock, and Evil Bob plays a very similar version of this deck, except it doesn't solely rely on Somni and the Phyrexian unlife. It's just a happenstance of what happens. But yes, I heartily agree with our viewers. Enchantments do rock. Now if there's only a bear enchantment. And we're going to game 2 because Dancy just stormed all over him. Blue player gets the victory. This one's going to be quick, maybe. Although, Chase does get to bring in all of his ley lines, and if he's not playing 4 in the sideboard, well, he should be. That's just the bare essentials. Danzy's doing a lot of boarding because he knows when you're playing white, you gotta protect against the ley line and the rest in peace and all the other good white cards that make white so powerful. I understand why Evil Bob likes it so much. Me, I'm a green guy. Hello, sir. Do you have a buyer or did you already win?
No, my opponent never showed up.
Oh, is it Kyle?
No, he's Kyle's opponent. It's a kid named Timmy.
Who's your opponent?
His name is Timmy.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Was he here in the first round?
Yeah.
And he's not here now?
Nope.
Odd. We're joined by our loser of the last game, Mr. Tronless John. Sorry you lost.
It was so close.
I know. I heard you said you were going to have a summoning trap on your turn, and you were going to get Rurik Thar out. That's a kill card for Storm.
That game 2 was nice.
That game 2 was very nice. We got to have bonus magic, and no offense to you, sir, I really thought Danzy was going to just walk all over you.
So did I.
Lots of shuffling going on, but when your first match takes less than 3 minutes, I guess you got the time.
What? You got no picture for Chase?
No, I don't have an enchantment picture yet. I don't think so anyway.
You would think that'd be like the first one you would have.
Well, I have them in my other, but I just don't have all the deck icons on me.
It's white.
I know. But it's not Boggles, it's not Eldrazi, it's not Emeria. You know what? It is a good rogue deck.
Well, why does he get Storm? Why not? Why can't he get Rogue?
Hmm?
You get Rogue in there too.
Yeah,
Make it X-Men.
because the last rogue deck got the rogue from X-Men icon. This one gets the World of Warcraft rogue icon.
I don't know what that is.
It's an MMORPG. That stands for Massive Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game.
Sounds complicated.
The World of Warcraft is a complicated game. And we've got a Rest in Peace followed by a Greater Oromancy. Not gonna bounce it all in one shot. Well, he could. It's not a target effect. Well, you know, it is a target effect. You gotta get rid of the Oromancy, and then you gotta get rid of all of his enchantments. Chase has really got Danzy on the ropes in this one. Now all he has to do is stick something good. Like, I don't know, an Eidolon. That would really put a kibosh on Storm. Papa Bear to Mama Bear, America. Papa Bear out.
No. All right. What's that? The board wipe for enchantments. What color is that?
Oh, that's green. Back to Nature is what it's called, and that is a super powerful card. There was also Tranquility, but that is vastly inferior now. Looks like Danzy's gonna storm off again. Attack with Brawl! Get 'em, Bears! Oh. No, Winds of Wrath hits non-enchanted creatures, and that's also not modern legal. There's a Nevermore, and what did he call? What's on the Nevermore? I thought so. Chase is what we call in the bear community as one you eat. Because, yeah. What in the world? What is that thing?
That, oh, that's the white, where your opponent can't cast spells on your turn.
Oh, the Arbiter.
Yep, that guy.
Yeah.
That's why I run in my white decks.
Yeah, Grand Arbiter. Yes. Okay.
That is my homie.
There are just so many good things in white. And he stuck a Journey to Nowhere and there is a Sigil of the Empty Throne, and now activated into what's the thing that thing right there that makes activations cost 2 more.
Suppression field.
Suppression field. I'm such an absent-minded bear.
These are all white cards. Like, you should know these things.
Hey, I'm a green bear. Evil Bob plays the white.
Oh. I thought you guys were homies, so you guys discuss these kind of things.
Yeah, sometimes he's hard to talk to. I sleep a lot. Like I was telling our folks at home, I only get to play Magic once a year, but not this year because Scott had to go and make Standard happen on the Halloween Friday Night Magic. And I'm just gonna... Oh, what happened? What was that? What? What'd I miss?
I don't know.
What did I miss?
Rewind. You have a rewind button there?
No. Papa Bear to Mama Bear? What the heck did I just see?
Back to nature.
Yeah. There's that green enchantment that green enchantment cue card he was talking about. Back to nature. It's so powerful. So very powerful. And green. And if you really want to get technical, it's a bear spell. Yep. 2 mana. So powerful. Anyway, he still has the Grand Abolisher out. Oh, yeah, okay. Danzy's flicking really hard. That means he's thinking. Throws his hand down in disgust and goes in for the attack. Chase takes it like a bro. Papa Bear to Mama Bear, loud and clear. Papa Bear out. Grand Abolisher's gonna go ahead and I don't know what's going on now. I was taking more damage and
He's ice touching, bro. That's all.
I'm so confused sometimes. Going for the attacks. Now he's gonna block the goblin. Now they're gonna trade. Gonna take one from Brawl though.
Only 13 turns to go. Who's got this?
A clock is a clock. Pieces to the puzzle.
Well, that helps get rid of all enchantments. Feels like a cyclone rift.
Pardon?
Like, well, a cyclone rift, but didn't take it.
I don't know.
Looked like it, but it's in the, it's 1 text out now, so.
I don't know what all the blue cards do. All I know is that blue is the color of water and it makes me thirsty. Oh, it looks like Danger's going to try to storm off again. Here's another piece to the puzzle. And sleight of hand.
There's a lot of land over there.
Sleight of hand, sleight of hand. Does whatever a dandy can. I can barely believe what we're watching. There's a rest in peace. I thought Danzy was going to go off, but apparently he just whiffed. Oh, Chase is taking 3 more. Why did I miss that? I got the hiccups. Too much honey. There's the ley line. Now Dancy's got to get a whole bunch of bouncy spells. And I don't know if he's got it in him. But he's going to try. And there's a ritual. Storm count 2, red mana 3, get rid of the red mana. Or, I don't know, yeah. Goblins! Lots of goblins! Leyline don't protect you from goblins. And man, and there's the GG's. Dancy pulls it out in 2.
Oh man, look at them goblins.
Alright, lots of goblins on the field.
I'm gonna find out if my phone ever showed it.
Yeah, I can find out. Papa Bear to Baby Bear. Did John's opponent ever show up?
No, he did not. He dropped.
Your opponent's gone.
Damn.
Anyway, it looks like we got some time in between rounds, so now I'm going to debut a segment that's just for Tuesday Modern. Yeah, well, Bob wasn't going to bring the band hammer here, so what instead, what we're going to do is just the opposite. Bring attention to things that are in Modern that nobody knows about. And we call it Diamond in the Rough. And if somebody already has that title, we'll come up with something even more clever. Anyway, I just need to find it here. Where are we at? There we are. Come on. Here we are. Anyway, take a look at this awesome icon. Anyway, this week, since I'm here, we're focusing on, you guessed it, bears. There are so many good bears in Modern. I mean, where do you start? I mean, you've got Gaddock Teague and the Kazali Pride Mage,
There,
Thalia.
Mama Bear.
Go ahead, Mama Bear.
You are getting bonus magic. Chase is playing Jank deck number 2.
Yay! But I'm right in the middle of the segment, so go ahead and shuffle up. Anyway, we've got Thalia and Spirit of Resurgence and Leonin Arbiter, Scavenging Ooze, Phyrexian Revoker, the Sarah Avenger, the Spellskite, Dark Confidant, Tide Hollow Sculler, Kataki Wars Wage, and the Selfless Spirit, just to name a few. But of all of these awesome bears that are just floating around that everybody plays with in Modern, unfortunately, an awesome bear just goes unnoticed. So I present to you the Ashcoat Bear, an actual bear that you could be playing. Now, he is a true 2/2 bear, and he does only cost 2. Now, what puts this guy head and shoulders, or should I say, fur and ears, above his competition is such as the grizzly bear, is this buddy's got flash. Now, I mean, how do you go wrong? It's a 2/2 for 2 with flash. That's a bear with power, a bear with pizzazz. So, I mean, I'm just so enamored with this Ashcoat Bear that, oh, it makes me all quiver. But anyway, with that being said, go out and make yourself useful in Modern and use Ashcoat Bear. And just see your opponent's jaw drop when you say, wait a minute, before the end of your turn, I'm gonna drop Ashcoat Bear. And then swing for 2 on your turn. It's that simple. Oh, it's so good. How is nobody else using this card? So anyway, that's been the Diamond in the Rough segment. And as Mama Bear said earlier, we've got bonus magic. Chase is about to play Janky Deck. So let's go ahead and get this gone, and that gone, and let's see what we got brewing. Yeah! Well, Danzy's already got a bunch on the field, and it's his hardened scales machine gun deck. Oh yeah, this is definitely a fun deck. This is what he was playing until he built the enchantments. But unfortunately, it just can't stand up to the storm. The raging storm that is Danzy. Yeah, I know what this deck is, and if you don't, you're missing out. This is an awesome green road deck that nobody thinks to play, and it definitely takes your opponent by surprise. What you do is you play hardened scales, and then a whole bunch of stuff that comes in with a +1/+1 counter, like your walking ballista, and your walking ballista, and hangerback walker. Oh, and did I mention the hangerback walker? And maybe the walking ballista? But yeah, it's pretty much what it does. And then you just machine gun your opponent down. You're like, bah, 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 bah. Sweet nectar of the forest. So anyway, if you have any ideas about what you would like to see and share with the rest of everybody for the Diamond in the Rough segment, go ahead and leave a comment below. I always like to hear from my fans. And I promise to pass it on to Evil Bob when he gets back. Now, like I said, next week is Evil Bob's birthday, so neither of us are gonna be here next week, but Danzy may do a stream. I don't know. That's up to him. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna sit back and make myself comfortable for some bonus magic. Papa Bear to Mama Bear, why did that guy drop?
What was that, Baba?
Why did John's opponent drop?
I don't know. He texted Bryce and said he wasn't coming back.
Well, foo. Papa Bear out. So yeah, Ashcoat Bear is modern legal, and it's awesome, if I do say so myself. And it's not just because it's a bear. Who am I kidding? Of course it's because it's a bear. Getting all verklempt up here. Scavenging news, that's a really good bear. And it also works well with the hardened scales, because when it gets a counter, it gets twice. And there's a goblin. And that goblin's just gonna get fatally pushed right away. That really put Danny in a bind. And was that a flicker wisp? I don't know. I'm just sitting back watching some bonus magic. Scavenging ooze gets bigger. Tap him sideways and swing a ding ding. Without a goblin or brawl, it doesn't look like Danzy's going to be able to storm off anytime soon. And scavenging ooze is just going to get bigger. Using a ritual to cast Gifts Ungiven. I just got off center. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Noxious Rebirth and a Manamorphose and a couple rituals. I'm going to go ahead and let you have all the mana you want there, Chief. That might be a mistake. Yeah? Yeah? And la 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 la. That's my happy bear song. There's a ritual and a goblin and brawl and past in flames. I'm going to give you the goblin and a ritual. Or maybe it's Bra in the ritual. Oh, it was the past in flames. And Bra. There's Bra. And he's just going to get passed in response to whatever spell you cast. But you do get that basic land. I bet it's going to be an island. Yeah. Like I said, blue mana makes me thirsty. Yum, yummy water. Past in flames. Metamorphose. He's going it the hard way. Metamorphose. Keeping it 2 and 2. Shirt's just not staying straight. Sleight of hand. Out of blue mana. And he's just got 2 red in the pool. And you just don't got nothing. Good games. Wow. Papa Bear to Mama Bear. Who are we still waiting on?
Kyle and Bryce.
What game are they on?
Game 3.
Well, thank goodness for small favors. Papa Bear out. Kyle, I believe, is in a pool league, which happens at Rhythm and Brews, which is next door. So, unfortunately, he splits his time in between here and there, and, well, that's just how it goes. Although, bonus, my clock hasn't stopped. Not a land to be seen. Danzy's got a mulligan, going down to 6. I believe Chase is still shuffling. And Danzy's gonna fetch and shock and cast Sleight of Hand. I'm not keeping track of life. That's for them to do. This is bonus magic, which means the bear just gets to watch. And Danzy's gonna shock again. And it looks like he fed shocked. That's the only reason I can see that he took 3. There's Gaddock Teague. Yeah, I can see him coming in from the sideboard. It does stop the gifts ungiven and the Goblin Warrens. You know, fish scales, especially salmon, get stuck in your throat if you don't descale them before you devour them. Although it is so good wrapped in nori and rice. There's a goblin. Oh, and Chase has a scavenging ooze. 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 I like that word. It's fun. Ooze. Ooze. What? And we're going to Noxious Revival the sleight of hand to the top. And we're going to grape shot the scavenging ooze twice, and the rest goes to Chase. I'm such a gas. And there's the goblin. Danzy draws that sleight of hand. Play brawl. Gotta get that mana. Basic item, I'm assuming. But you know what they say about assumptions. They makes you look like a bear. So anyway, I was thinking maybe if you like the bear, I might be persuaded to come back from time to time. I mean, it's only because he's taken a little bit of a vacation. I'm even here, but I don't know. But definitely let me know. Comment below. Tell everybody you want to see more bear. Gaddock. Looks like he gets pushed. What happened to Gaddock? Come on, Kyle. Play your game faster. La, 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 la. Gifts ungiven. Then what? Metamorphose. Ritual. Path in Flames. I mean, it really is the go-to hand. Although he does not have a goblin, which means he's only going to gain 1 red off the rituals. But it might be enough. There's a goblin. And he's going to push the goblin. There it is. Yeah, you can't cast that third one with future mana. It'll still cost you 3, but you gain 1. Storm count is 4. Wow. Yeah, a lot. Metamorphose. Oh, he's got 7 red, 2 blue, cake of blue, and I don't know what that is. Oh, they're ops. Yeah, old art opt. I got this. I'm good. Yeah. Papa Bear to Mama Bear. Chase is right. I've been watching.
Mama Bear to Papa Bear. Thanks for the collective recall there, bud.
Papa Bear to Baby Bear. Eye in the sky. Papa Bear out. Danzy needed a man.
I want the head judge here because the video replay cannot be used in judge calls.
It's not replay, it's observation. Just think of me as a judge watching in real time. You are bad at mana conservation. And my clock stopped. When did it stop? Where's my timer? 5 minutes ago! That's unbearable! Get it? Unbearable. That is a mighty graveyard. Archangel of Doom. There's another Scoos. Look at all those bears. Ritual. And yeah, can't cast that with Gaddock Teague. So, I think it's either going to be Danzy versus Kyle, which I don't want to see Danzy play again. Or it's going to be Chase versus Bryce. And I think I could watch that. Maybe we'll actually see Chase's deck do what Chase's deck does. Somebody walking around upstairs. Looks like Danzy's putting it in, and we're gonna get round 3. Let's refresh that clock just so we can stop again. Or it could be John. I forgot, with Timmy dropping out, we have ourselves a bye. Papa Bear to Mama Bear.
They're almost done, Bob.
Thank you. If you didn't hear that, I was just informed that they're just about done. But yeah, we can talk a little bit more about Ash Claw Bear, because he's such a good guy. Let's get that off the way, and let's just go ahead and get that gone, and we're gonna get that gone, and we can just put that back up there. Oh yeah, look at him, he's so cute. Yeah, Ash Claw Bear, a true bear that's fast. He's got flash. He's all cute. Look at him. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at that Ash Claw Bear. Look at that little Ash Claw Bear. It just makes me all quivery and fun. I mean, come on, he's got flash. What more do you want out of a bear? Yeah, he doesn't make your guys indestructible. He doesn't hose off your opponent. But he's got flash. And he's a bear. He's all muscly, too. Look at that guy. That's so sinewy. He's ripped. He does not skip leg day. Not once. He's like a bodybuilding bear. He's got such a tiny head, no neck, because it's just that weird neck muscle. You know, the muscle hump. Ooh, yeah, bodybuilding neck muscle hump. Bear with flash. He's so fast. Yeah. Ooh, let's see who Jace is testing.
Arguments Humanity buys piece of Mexico, U.S. border, so Trump can't build his wall. That is hot. Hey, Jace. Hi. Would you like to ask away from the table?
Papa Bear to Baby Bear. It's called eminent domain. It's called eminent domain.
It's called America, Bob.
That too, America. Well, it doesn't look like Kyle's gonna be done in any time. So I'm gonna take a step here to remind everybody that we are still working on that 100 subs count. And currently we are at I don't know. Let's find out. We have we got 14 subscribers. That means we're only 86 away. We're gonna add. We're gonna get the logo up. We are just 86 subs away from slapping Ben Seidel.
Hey there, Bob.
Go ahead, Mama Bear.
Since Tim dropped, we have me against Bryce and Chase against John.
Chase against John, please.
You got it, sir.
Is Chase staying where he is?
Yes.
Loud and clear. Papa Bear out. So anyway, yeah, we are just 84 subs away from slapping Ben Seidel. Oh, he is so happy to help us out. We just need your support. So go ahead and subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. Go ahead and make your pet a channel and have them subscribe while you're at it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? But we're getting close, and I believe we can do it. So anyway, we've got Chase coming up versus Tronless John. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I actually like Tron. Don't tell Evil Bob. He won't let me come back if you do. But I think Tron is cool because it lets you play big green things. And anytime you get to play a big green thing, that's good. I mean, you could just play Ashclaw Bears, or Ashcoat Bears, but I mean, come on! What's up, Fancy?
Bryce and I took the handshakies.
Ah, so this is the last round.
Yep, this is it.
La, 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 la. I mean, come on, we're only 86 subs away from slapping Ben Seidel.
Woo!
Okay. So anyway, we've got a lot coming up here. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where are you at? Come on, little mouse cursor. There you are. All right. Yeah. All right. So we've got Tronless John versus Chase. And let's see if the big bad enchantment guy can fight off the big bad big green. Oh, big green. Oh. I'm going to say this. The big green guy. I got the hiccups. I better get some cool, refreshing water. Anyway, let's see here. Rogue and Panza. But we're gonna grab that Ponza. We're gonna just slide it over here. Yay! Oh, yeah, that fits. That fits so well. Okay, anyway, Arbor Elf down, and Chase is gonna start with a main board Ley Line of Sanctity. That's probably a good move, except Chase doesn't know that John doesn't pack cheese. And he's also going to cycle the cast out, it looks like. And there's a Ghost Quarter. And he's going to Ghost Quarter his own land to get that basic plains. Oh, was that a... oh, that's a good play. That was a Flagstone of Trocaire. Thinning the deck and fixing the mana.
Halo on Titan.
Gotcha. And the Primeval Titan gets the Ruined Halo. You have protection from Prime Time. And as you heard Danzy in the background, this is the final match of the night. Danzy and Bryce take the handshake in the ID, or the DI, the intentional draw, like chumps. Yep, he attacked with the Arbor Elf and has Steve into play. Hey, Steve! Over here we go. We're going to add new file. Stop, stream stuff. SD. Okay, now we're going to attack with Steve and the elf, and he's going to take 2. You're going to protect yourself from the big stuff, but you can't stop the little stuff. And
Second Rune Halo, Obstinate Balos.
gotcha. Baloth hits the field, and unfortunately the second Rune Halo just stops that code. Although, John just did get some life. I believe that takes 3. I could be mistaken. I am a bear. And we're attacking for 2. The Phyrexian Unlife. That's such a powerful card. And if he gets the Solemnity down, he's attack damage unkillable. Well, he's unkillable until one of them leaves play. And we're swinging for 2. There's Nykthos. That's a lot of white mana. 7 to be exact. Sigil of the Empty Throne. Oh. Snake or Summoning Trap. What you got? Did you get anything good? And Riku. Wow. The one thing he needed to...
Bear just hit the board.
Understood. That's rough. That's super rough. John just Hail Mary passed and scored a touchdown. Just like that Steelers guy, Terry Bradshaw. I think that was Terry Bradshaw, wasn't it? Like I said, I don't watch a lot of football. And they scoop it up. Chase gets beaten. Panzer. Chase goes Panzer. Blue is just on fire tonight. Whoever's been sitting on the blue side has been incredibly lucky. Mostly because it's been Danzy, but yeah, we'll call it blue luck. Yeah, not too bad. I guess we can reset the life totals now. La la, la la. Lots of sideboarding. I don't know what Chase is going to bring in against the big green onslaught. Maybe Iona. I don't know. Interesting. Fix my collar. Journey to nowhere. This place is kind of scary down here. You can definitely journey to nowhere, Emrakul. It's protection from spells, and it's an enter the battlefield trigger. La 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 la. Okay, now it's time to see what Chase has in store for the cheeseless Panzer. La 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 la, la 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 la. Doing bear things, doing bear things. And Steve. I just saw him up there again. It made me laugh. I like that comic. It's fun. And Steve. I was kind of hoping Justin would have tuned in for tonight, but I guess not. Now let's see what we got going on. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, John, it looks like he's mulliganing. Trying to get the perfect six. La, la, oh, yeah. the bear, doing bear things on the live stream. Watching magic on Tuesday at the zone. It's the bear. Okay. Now let's see if these 6 are better than the last 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. I'm a bear. Scry, straight to the top. Chase plays land. Looks like a flagstones if I'm not mistaken. And there's a Grand Arbiter. No more summoning traps for you. Oh, come on. You were just sitting down here telling me how much you like that guy. And Steve. Arbor Elf and Steve on the table. And there's a ghostly prison. Uh-oh. But it's not like John doesn't make enough mana. There's a Keswick Wolf Run. I prefer the Keswick Bear Run. Pokeball. Where's my mana? Get a fire. Get the Pokeball. Do. There it is. Now we just slice this down. More decks should definitely run the Pokeball. I would catch an Ursa Ring in mine. Yep, because he's a bear. Or maybe I would catch a Teddy Ursa and evolve it into Ursa Ring. Then I would have Pokédex data for both bears. Or a Pangoro. He's a panda, but he's still a bear. Yeah. Lots of mana. Prime time! Although Chase is rocking a Wrath of God in his hand, he's not frightened. Not one bit. Nobody's taking damage yet this game. That's unbelievable. Oh, and it looks like he's got a, is that a periphery nodes? Or a, no, it's a, isolation chamber, or, oh, it is a periphery nodes. Yeah, that's a really good card. And I'm sure it's on the Titan again. But that's okay. Just because you're immune to his damage doesn't mean you still can't attack and get the effect. Let's hope John, yeah, he realizes it. No damage to the body, but you still get your 2 lands. And you still have to pay 2 to attack, so it's probably a good idea to have to pay for that. But that's okay, he's going to get 2 mana back. That is a cross that he'll have to bear. And now he's gonna start eating his own creatures. And he's going to have to eat his own angels before he gets that Titan off the board. Although that Grand Abolisher is going to be the first one to go. Or the Grand Arbiter. Or whatever it is. Uh-oh, you moved the Pokeball. Can't move the Pokeball. I'm good at this. Prime time, pay for it. Get your lands. And they do come into play tapped. Oh, I didn't see that he had Nykthos. I wonder why John hasn't gone for a Ghost Quarter. He's gonna be, oh he does, oh no, that's a Kiss of Wolf Run. He's gonna be overrun by angels. But that's okay, we're gonna get a game 3 out of it then. Lad. Or you can just let the prime time die and then start putting out angels. And swing, get your mana. He's just going to be able to hardcast Emrakul at this point. And he's not going to have enough mana to cast Wrath then. I mean, unless he's holding mana back. Although, if that is a Flagstones, he is going to be able to sacrifice that to get a Plains. So, I mean, that is a hedge against Emrakul. I wonder why John didn't choose to sacrifice Steve as soon as he was announced as the target. The world may never know. Yep, and there goes the prime time, and there goes the periphery nodes. Now it's all creatures on deck. Yeah! I see a Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget the Stormbreath Dragon. I thought I heard somebody coming. And Pokeball in the Yep. He still comes into play. You still take the 5 damage. To the noggin. Oh, it's creature or planeswalker, isn't it? Yeah. Man, it really sounds like somebody's coming down after me. Sometimes I'm scared to be down here by myself. Won't you protect the bear? I might be endangered. And the attack. Get him in for 8. So the cast out didn't get cast? What? I'm so very confused. Oh, he's still in combat. He took the damage before tricks were announced. So there's the Kessig. Now comes the cast out. Casting out the Pokeball. And he's going to take 4 more. Because of the Kessig bear run. See, because I'm behind the camera, I get to call things whatever I want. And I'm calling it a Kessig bear run. And we're just going to Wrath of God. And now we're going to put down another ghostly prison. We can get the Pokeball off the field. And he's going to cast an angel. That should be 2 angels. Because of the cast out. And the, I don't know. Maybe he already had the 2 ghostly prisons in play, and I think he might have already. Oh, that's right. He cast it out in combat. So that angel's gone. Hiccups, not so funny. Storm breath. Papa bear to mama bear. Never forget. And it's protection from white. That actually plays a big part. Yep. You can't block that, Chase. Pay a lot. And it looks like Chase goes to 1. Ah, he made a monstrous on the attack. Now what's he got? Anything? You can't target him. Can he stop the onslaught? Gosh, I hope not. It is a neat deck, but I do want to see John win. I'm a sucker for green.
He had to have me at exacties.
Oh, it's an entreat the angels. That's a lot of angels. But only one can attack. You do know you're dead, right? The dragon attacks and you die. There you go. All right. Do the bear dance. Do the bear dance. Do the happy bear dance. Doing the happy bear dance. It's a happy bear. It's a happy bear dance. 'Cause big green deck won. John's big green deck won. Yay! I know it was a red card that won, but it wouldn't have been possible without all the green. So we've had a fabulous time here tonight. And I just want to thank you for allowing me to enter into your night, into your homes, and bring you this marvelous match of Magic the Gathering live from Here's the Zone. And like I said, myself nor Evil Bob will be back on Tuesday because we're taking the night off. And he got to start to his vacation early. That's why I'm here. But don't worry, we'll be back after that. And we'll definitely be at Titan on Thursday. Well, I won't. He will, but I won't. So, remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell him you want to see more bear. Or you don't want to see more bear. I don't want to see that. But, I mean, let me know one way or another. Would be nice to know that I'm loved. But on a high note, we got to see 3 really good matches tonight. And we even saw Storm go off twice and get taken to 3 games. But I digress. It is time for us to come to an end. And I've been the bear. You've been my faithful viewer. Papa Bear to Porridge. Good job. So, that's going to wrap it up for the bear. Now, Evil Bob usually has a nice sign-off, and it's nice and all, but I'm going to leave you with this nugget of joy. Let me see here. I got to time this just right. The bear says, good night.